Hi guys. Well, today I'm going to be talking about my article that I had for my abstract number one, which was called The Benevolent Lie. And one of the aspects about the article, which it talked about, was how to use, I guess, a benevolent lie in medical situations, whether it's from a doctor or EMT situation, and how to use those in a beneficial factor. So you're not giving an individual, let's say, the whole truth, but you're giving them the benefit of the truth that you're willing to tell them. One of the aspects of the article that they talked about was an EMT coming up to a situation with a car accident victim who is probably not going to make it. They're coherent, they're able to articulate how they feel, but the ENT can look at them and know that the individual probably isn't going to make it to the hospital. But is asked the question, hey man, am I going to make it? And the EMT is put into a situation where they don't want to take away the individual's hope, but they articulate back to them, look, I'm going to do everything possible to save your life. And what I need you to do as the patient is to understand that we're going to get you to the hospital. We're going to do everything we can to save you, and we're going to do everything we can to give you the best chances of survival. Now, in those situations, just like anything else, you're not giving the patient the full aspect of maybe what's going on and how severe maybe they are or how they aren't. You're giving them an opportunity to understand that the situation maybe is grave, but that the individual, in this case the EMT, is going to do everything they can to give them the best chances of survival. I picked this article because of an aspect that was going on in my personal life with my mother-in-law. As you can tell from behind me here, I'm in a different house today, and that's because she has passed away. Over the last couple of weeks since the article was written in Abstract 1, my mother-in-law went in for, I guess, an appointment to the hospital, had found that a tumor had aggressively grown within her, and from the time of, I guess, diagnosis to the time of her passing, which was yesterday, the tumor had grown from probably 10 pounds to over 24 pounds. It was, I guess, encapsulated. It ended up being wrapped around her intestines, and her health had diminished so much that they didn't even want to try and put her on the table to try and remove the tumor and go through the processes of even saving her life. And of course, within those aspects, me traveling down here to Colorado and watching that, I got to see a lot of the, I guess, benevolent lie told a lot in the patient's room, my mother-in-law's room, to her, with aspects of, here's the growth, here's what's going on, it's grave, but we're going to do a lot that we can to try and mitigate the circumstances or see if we can be operating or things of that nature. So I got to see this, I guess, in action firsthand a lot. So I can say that in what we do and how we can articulate a lot of things within our lives, the benevolent lie is a beneficial aspect. In that same scenario, with my mother-in-law, I could say that if they had walked in and told her, you aren't going to make it a week, that it would have devastated her, devastated the family who's listening on. But in telling aspects of the truth and giving, I guess, hope to what's going on in the situation, you take the patient's dignity and you at least give them an opportunity to understand what's going on, comprehend what's going on, and give them time and benefit to make decisions, make cohesive relationships at the end of life decisions and things of that nature. So it was a great benefit. I guess life in practice is the best way I could articulate it. So good article, a good choice for me, I guess, at the time. The article had lots of benefits. I found it very helpful in what I was seeing playing out in my personal life here with this circumstance, and that it's a good read for individuals who want to, I guess, see how it uses, or it is used, I guess, in practical purposes here. So a good thing. So anyway, thanks guys, and we'll talk to you again later on.